Bam! Alright, here we go, Bourbon Quest. It's your host, Bourbon Steve. Whew, we're right to the end. This is second to the last matchup before the Sweet 16 is revealed. So one of these bottles will be going to the Sweet 16. That's why I'm wearing the orange tonight when I'm shooting, because my Vols just punched their ticket to the Sweet 16. So we're going to find out who punches their ticket to the Sweet 16 tonight. So what do we have for you? We got a Tennessee-Kentucky matchup. We got the Nelsons from Tennessee with Nelson Brothers Classic Whiskey. Hell yeah! So Charlie and Andy Nelson, obviously the Nelsons from Tennessee. Charlie and Andy. This is Classic, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys coming in at 93.3 proof. So there you go. And then the legendary Russells from Kentucky, the Blue Bloods, and the Blue Label. So this is Russell's Reserve, 13-year-old, barrel proof, non-chilled filtered, coming in at 114.8 proof. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we're going to dive right into it. Before, just remember, don't pay attention to what glass is near or behind which bottle. It's irrelevant. These have been mixed up, rearranged, shuffled using a very high-tech, dangerous, proprietary process approved by NASA. Haha, that's a bunch of bullshit. Bottom line is, I don't know what's in what glass. That's all that means. So, yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's just get into the whiskey. I know that's what you're here for. That's what I'm here for. Hold on, I gotta mute the TV. Damn Bourbon Junkies are on in the background. There we go. Sorry about that. I was watching the Bourbon Junkies and forgot to hit mute. Shout out to the Bourbon Junkies. Yeah, they're at over 100,000 subscribers. Maybe one day. But no, very sweet on the nose. I don't get a lot of proof. Classic bourbon notes, vanilla, caramel. A little bit of fruitiness, like some orange and cherry. Not overly complex or exciting on the nose. Alright, cheers, Bourbon Quest. A little bit more proof comes off on the palate on that, but nothing spectacular. Yeah, I get that vanilla, that caramel, that cherry, orange. That's about it. I mean, I would think it's a really good on its own, a great daily sipper. Alright, let's hope this has more to offer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get deeper, darker, richer notes on this. I still don't pick up a ton of proof on the nose on this. Alright, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, richer, darker, deeper, a lot more oak. For sure on that. Yeah, I do get some nuttiness, some chocolate, vanilla, caramel, like some roasted nuts, like roasted nuts, like roasted beer nuts. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, this is definitely better on the nose. Richer, darker, deeper experience. While this offers more, definitely I feel like more age, more oak, roasted beer nuts. It doesn't just like completely wow me. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. mean, I don't know. Of course, both of these are at least half empty, so maybe some air time's taken away some of the distinguishing qualities on it. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, that's good. I feel like number 2's better. Yeah. We're going number 2 is first, number 1 is second, so we'll reveal the results. Yeah, kind of disappointed in this round. I don't think either one was great. Just that, well, it was number 2 as far as whatever, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, before we reveal the results, now's the time. If you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button. I mean, like I said, we need to get the subscriptions up. It really helps the channel out. I greatly appreciate it. Do me that favor, and I'll thank you in advance. And then do yourself a favor. Ring that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest. We're going to pick up a lottery bottle towards the middle of this week, so that video will be going up towards the end of this week. That's why you don't want to miss it. That's why you want to ring that bell, because it's a unicorn for sure. My first one ever. So we'll pop it the day we get it, and then the video will go up the day after. So, and then, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you've had the Russell's 13. I mean, I've always been a big fan of Russell's. And then I'm also a big fan of Charlie and Andy Nelson at Nelson Brothers. Yeah. Alright, enough about that. Yeah, let me know what you think about these, who you think should win, and let's see if you're right. Who knows? So the winner is... Are you freaking kidding me? The winner is Nelson Brothers Classic. Takes down, I mean, you know, you watch March Madness. We saw you know, 16 take out of 1 seed. This is, yeah, right there with it. Unbelievable. I mean, again, on their own, they're fine. But I've had better Russell store picks than this 13-year-old. And so this is, if not impossible, extremely hard to get. I've been lucky enough to not only have this one, but just recently, a couple months ago, got another lottery bottle that was my winner in. Whereas this is like $35 on the shelf. And freaking fantastic. Alright, now that we know which is which, let's see. I am getting some darker notes on this now than I was before. Unbelievable. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah. I don't know why I wasn't getting that early on. It's a lot better now than when I was doing it blind. But maybe that's my bias on thinking this should be great. I mean, I still wouldn't say it's great. I think it's better now than what I gave it credit for when I did it blind, but that's still wild. Another upset. But hey, that's what makes it great. I mean, it doesn't make me mad. I mean, there's like almost 20 points difference on the proof on this, but, and what? This is 35. The Russells is probably MSRP, maybe just a hair under 100. I mean, I ain't mad about it. Like, this Nelson Brothers is freaking good. And I mean, I've had that Russell's open for over a year, so maybe that airtime is, you know, taking away some of its aromas and flavors and specialness. But even when I first had it, I didn't think there was anything really that special about it. Like I said, I've had many a Russell store pick that, well, even when I did a Russell store pick blind, it beat out this 13. So, yeah, I've had better Russell store picks, which are fairly readily available. Hopefully, should be. Wow, that's still great. I'm okay with that. So, Nelson Classic moves on to the Sweet 16. Hell yeah, good job, Charlie and Andy. Took down a Blue Blood from Kentucky. Haha, what about that? Kind of fitting that I was wearing a Tennessee shirt tonight. I was doing it blind. I had no bias. I honestly thought the Russells would win, but that's why we do them blind. And no bias here. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Tell me that was a bunch of bullshit, or hey, you can call me out on it. I mean, I wouldn't have thought going into it the Nelsons had a chance to win, but that's why you do these things blind. That way there is no bias in it, and it's a damn good whiskey. So I'm okay with it. I hope you are. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already done so, one more last time, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, smash that like button. It helps YouTube algorithms. And stay tuned, because we'll have our last round, and then we'll be moving on to the Sweet 16. Hell yeah, Bourbon Quest. Love you, and remember, as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Hell yeah, Charlie and Andy. Good job, boys. Just some good old boys.